It's cardio time. I really did not want to do any cardio this morning, but the thought and the need to make a video motivated me, which is good. Partly the reason why I started this YouTube channel. So when I need to make a video, I don't skip the gym. The plan is to make a video every gym session. So that way I don't skip any sessions, because I know a video needs to go out every night. It keeps me motivated to stay in shape and get in better shape, improving. Hopefully that does the same for somebody else who's watching. All right. Let's do a warm-up set, a warm-up round. It is back day today. Back in triceps. So I haven't done triceps in a week now, because if you watch my last back video, back in triceps, did my first video actually, I didn't have time to go do triceps because the gym was closing and I was quite late. So we'll make sure we go on time today and hit those triceps. Yeah. So same kind of drill. Do about 4 or 5 sets of lat pull downs to begin. Move on to some sort of a cable work, or another pull down sort of a machine. And then we move on to some sort of a rowing movement. So some sort of a cable movement or barbell rows, maybe even both. So 4 sets of 4 to 5 sets of each exercise. About 4 or 5 different workouts. And the back should be done. That's including deadlifts at the end. And then we move on to triceps. For triceps, triceps are pretty easy, kind of like biceps. 2, max 3 workouts, 4 or 5 sets. Probably 2 workouts. So about 10 sets altogether. That was a slow round. So 1, 2 exercises, 5 sets each, 10 sets altogether for triceps, and we're done. So we start with maybe, I don't know what that exercise is called, but the one you do that with your cables. I think probably overhead cable extensions or something like that. Anyway, you'll see me doing it. You probably know what it is. We do that, and then maybe either we do some sort of a skull crusher movement with a barbell or cable, or maybe even cable pushdowns or something. We should be done. So a bit of fasted cardio in the morning. Coffee is in, black coffee, and that's about it. I like fasted cardio. There is much debate on, is fasted cardio better or not? I think you should have some sort of a energy source in you when you're doing fasted cardio. So maybe I usually eat an orange. I'm out of oranges. I'm gonna go shopping today and get some. But usually I would have an orange, a coffee, and then do my cardio for 20 minutes, half an hour, whatever. And that kind of works for me. Works well. So that's that. Then go take a chilled shower and you will see how fresh you feel. There's one new thing I started doing is I started to have contrast bathing. I don't have access to a big tub. Right? Well, I do have a bathtub here, but I'm not going to bother filling that with ice or something. But although that would be a good experiment maybe one day. But what I usually do is I start with a hot shower and switch it to the coldest setting and keep switching back and forth for like 4 or 5 times. That's kind of nice. And I've noticed I get lesser DOMs doing that. So I'm less sore the next day. So whatever it's doing, it's working. So that's my routine. Now I could make this video for the whole 20 minutes while I'm boxing, but that probably will get boring. So I might just end it here. Continue with my boxing. That's another round. And I'll see you at the gym in the evening. So see you there. Two sets have been achieved. I was a little late today coming to the gym, so I thought I'll get set up and get 1 or 2 sets done in case somebody else took the machine. I am lucky to find this unused. Usually at this time, this is taken. There is 2 more lat pull downs in my gym, but they're not great. This is by far the best one. Just the way you sit, the way the weight comes to you and all that, it's just much better. And I think I'm not the only one who thinks that. Hence, it's always used. Well, it's mine now for the next 30 minutes or so. Maybe more. I get some shit done. I don't think I'll be able to get my full back workout done today. I mean, no deadlifts probably at the end of the workout because I'm a little late today in the gym. Maybe we will. We'll see how quickly I go through my workouts. But if we don't, then I'm just gonna skip the deadlifts and I'm gonna hit my triceps. Because I skipped triceps, so I didn't skip it. I was late again last session, so I couldn't get the time to do them. So if you don't have enough time, we're gonna do the triceps and skip the back or the deadlift. I'm gonna get them done next session. I'm sure my lower back will thank me for the extra bit of rest. So 4 to 5 sets of lat pull downs. And then I might just stick with this machine and do another 4 to 5 sets of closed grip pull downs. Since we've got this machine, might as well keep it for as long as we can. It's a rare sight to see this empty, unused. So with lat pull downs, I don't really go with a grip that's too wide. But for me, it just does not feel like natural. So I kind of like to have a medium grip. Like I'll hold it around here somewhere. Maybe the same width as my shoulders, maybe a bit less. And that just feels better for me. I feel my back is working a bit more than me grabbing the handles here. That's just not normal. And I also like using the straps because I find if I don't, my biceps do too much work. And I'm gonna have a wicked bicep pump later on. So here's a pro tip. If you're doing your back or any sort of pulling movement and you get a crazy bicep pump, you're doing something wrong. So try to use the straps because then you kind of use your arms as hooks, right? You don't want them to come into play when you're doing any sort of pulling. I mean, you'll still use the bicep a bit, but you want your back to do the most of the work. Just right. So I decided to move here. I felt I had enough of that machine. I feel like I need a bit more lat work today instead of doing close grip. I like this machine actually. It's a good supplement for your lat pull down. It just works the muscle in a different way. What I should really do is not do lat pull downs and just do this for like 5 or 6 sets after, obviously, let's say the next session, and then check out my DOMs and see where I'm sore in a day or two. And that's a good way for you to judge which muscles the machine actually works. So another thing with this machine, when you're working out with this, you want to make sure your chest is always kind of glued to this here, and you just move your arms. You don't want to go, like, you try not to, get your chest out of here. And that's like think of it like you're wrapped to this. Some machines even come with like a strap that you can wrap yourself on, so you don't cheat. Now, don't look at me and think, well, I'm not doing that. I've been doing this for a while, so it's different. But when you're beginning, try to stick to the basics and follow the rules. Do everything by the book. So you want to do this and just go and not move. Even me, I don't really move away from the machine that much. I do a little, but that's okay. So I might start with like I wouldn't say a wide grip, but like a medium grip. And we do like 4 or 5 sets here. Woo. The machine you see behind me, this one here, is what I want to do after this. It's basically the same exercise, but instead of using a cable, it's a machine row. And I'm thinking, since I don't have enough time to do my deadlifts, I might just do an extra bit of row. Since I already did like extra bit of lats, I might just stick with 2 sets of rows as well, or 2 exercises of rows. So that's like what, 5 sets or 10 sets of lats and 10 sets of rows. So, oof. 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 All right, let's jump onto that one. Time to do some triceps. Pretty tired already, so I don't even know if I would have the energy to do deadlifts. We don't have time anyway, so it's great. Right, so here are about 4 or 5 sets. We'll start light, just to get a bit of warm-up done. No, we don't need the straps anymore. So with this one, I see a lot of people doing, let me lighten the weight to illustrate. So I see a lot of people doing this, and you go all the way forward and then do that. I think a better way to do is if you rest your glutes onto the bar here, you get more stability. So just like that, and you go there.
And I find you can push more weight as well if you rest your glutes on that. So I did about 4 sets. And since we're here, I might just stick here. And I might just do another 5 sets of tricep push down. When it comes to tricep pushdowns, what you're trying to do is you're trying to avoid using your lower back as much as you can, and you're basically bringing the weight down. So that's why you stand a little bit further away from the machine, and you kind of try to use your triceps just to use the triceps to bring the weight down, instead of doing that. You're not using your back. I think we're pretty much nearly done with our training today. Triceps are pretty pumped up. Back is pumped up. Go home, eat, sleep. I always forget to put the clips on here, and then the weight wants to slide out. So another 3 sets here, maybe 2. We should be good to go. Arms are pretty fucking pumped up. Let's do it. Hang on. Come on. Damn it. It's only the right one that wants to slide out, so. 5 minutes left. I think we're going to call it a day.